Hey guys, it's Shorty_medium13 here. So I'm back in my car. It's raining again. Um, I'm gonna take the opportunity. I really have been putting off this video for 2 weeks now. It's an important one, and I feel like I need to do it. I think it's time. I feel it's time actually. I really want to do this because I really want to help people out there that are similar to me. Even have similar experiences. I just want to help people, and I feel like the best way I can do that seems to be through these videos, which is awesome. I feel like I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and I feel like just by doing these videos, it seems to be reaching a lot of you guys out there, and I love that, and I love hearing that. So it's so important that I say this before I start the video, before I really get into it. I really want to say to the family members, to anyone that's watching this that knows me, I'm talking about about my story. I'm talking about me. This is purely me, and the reason why I want to acknowledge the family members, the friends, everyone in my life that are watching this video, I want to acknowledge you guys because I want to say to you guys right now that what I'm going to be saying in this video, you'll know, but I actually haven't said anything to you personally. So in this video, I want to talk about, when I talk about my story, there's stuff that I haven't said, and I want to talk about it in this video, and I want to acknowledge it. So I guess the best way to do it is to just come out and say it. So I am gay, and I want to acknowledge that. It's not something I've spoken about. It's not something I've really said to anyone, and I feel like that's why this video is so hard. It has been so hard for me to do, because I know that there is going to be family members watching this that I actually haven't said anything to, and I'm not doing this because I'm not doing this to upset you guys that I haven't actually said anything to you. It's just I haven't felt a need to. I know that you guys know, and it's just I just didn't feel it necessary to speak about. So the reason why I'm doing a video and touching on this is because I've been talking about my story, and I feel like in every video there's always something I'm leaving out, and it's this. And I feel like I haven't acknowledged it properly. And that comes because it's taken a long time for me to actually accept who I am and love myself, and I don't care. Like, I don't care who watches these videos. It's not about that. I'm doing this to help others, and I'm acknowledging this because I felt like I've needed this healing, and I know these videos do help heal me. So, and that's why I'm doing it. I've known since I was like 5, really. Like, I've always known. I've always been, a bit of a different one. Yeah, and I guess when I look back, I have always felt an outsider in the family a little bit. And I've always said, it's because of religious beliefs and all that. It's not even that. It's because I felt out of place. Like, the reason why I'm saying that is because it was like a reflection of me, because I was casting judgment on them by them, with what they did. But it's like, no, it's purely on me, because I felt different. So then, and it was like no one really knew how to acknowledge it, how to say it, how to bring it up, because a lot of my cousins are males, so they would talk about women and stuff, and it's like, well, that's basically why I felt like an outsider, because I'm like, well, I'm not interested in sleeping with women, so it's like, well, I just casted that judgment, and that's why I wanted to acknowledge it, because it wasn't fair of me, and I love my family, and I always felt bad about that, and I guess I'm acknowledging that in this video because I know a lot of you guys are watching this, and now you know. Now you know. And um yeah, so like I just want to go back to, like, I've always known, and I'm not, and I guess for me to talk about my story and for me to be so open about it, I also need to acknowledge that part of me. And the reason why I really want to do this is because it has been such an incredible journey for me to get to this point, because I feel like it's going to make sense with why I had self doubt, very low opinion of myself. I had a lot of self doubt. I just had no confidence, and I had a lot of image issues. And it kind of ties in with all of that. Like, it makes sense as to why I had so many issues, because it's also about my sexuality and having to accept myself and acknowledge myself and appreciate myself. And I've gotten to a place where, you know what, I don't care. I love myself and I'm happy who I am, and I love what I do and all of that. So it's taken a long time to get to this place. Um and I guess I really wanted to acknowledge that there are people out there that are gay and bi and all of that. And I know with some of the agenda that's being played out in the media and that, there's a lot of things that I do agree with. There's some things I agree with, but there's a lot I don't agree with. And I guess that comes with being awake to what's happening in the world, and that's probably been part of the reason why I've been so funny about doing the video as well, because I have never been sure of how some of the awake community would take me doing a video like this. But it's not about them, and it's not about the haters and all of that kind of crap. It's not about all of that. It's purely because I love myself and I appreciate myself, and I want to tell my story properly, and I want to tell it right. And to tell it right, I need to acknowledge a part of me as well. And I feel like if I'm doing these videos and I'm talking about stuff that's happened in my life and all of that, well, how can I be truly authentic and honest if I'm not talking about a certain aspect of me as well? And I guess it's taken 2 weeks to finally get to this point where I'm like, well, I need to acknowledge it. I need to do it, and it's important, and it's an important part of my story. Like, I don't want to hide that, and I don't want to shelter that. So I'm doing this video, and I really hope that this reaches a lot of people out there. And and I guess in my lowest moments of hating myself and not accepting myself and all of that, a lot of the things that helped me get through all that was music. Music really helped. And I guess even the friends that I had at that point, like, I can say I've said that the friendship kind of just fizzled out, but they were good friends. There was good people in there, and they did help the best way they knew how, and I appreciate them for that, and I appreciate that, and I will always appreciate that. The help and support they gave me through those times, I'll always appreciate and love that. And I'm glad that as much as the friendship has ended, like, none of them have really ended badly. So I accept and I acknowledge that. And if any of them were to come back into my life, well, there would be a reason for it, and I'd be open to it. So, and I guess the reason why I'm acknowledging that too is because I'm a different person to when they knew me. So it'd be like starting fresh. It'd be like a clean slate. So yeah, I guess for me to tell my story and to do it properly, I needed to tell the whole truth, and I needed to be honest with everyone and be honest with myself too. And I don't want to hide who I am, and I don't want to hide anything. So I really hope that this reaches you guys out there, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. I hope this given you some tools as well. I haven't really gone into anything too much, but I just wanted to touch on everything as much as I can. And I guess when I speak about the tools, music really helped. And I don't know, now when I have been in some low moments, journaling's really helping, meditating, and all of those stuff really helps. And I'm so glad that I'm on this journey of healing and growing, and I'm learning so much more about myself, and I'm accepting myself even more than what I ever did. And that's why I'm so grateful to still be here, because if I had have just ended it when I thought I was going to, then who knows what would have become what would have become of me. But I am so glad that I've now gotten to a point where I accept that there is a reason why I'm still here. There is a reason why I'm doing all of this, and I really hope this helps you guys. So let me know in the comments what you think. Like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the weekly reading as well. And yeah, I'll hopefully hear from you guys. And you'll hopefully hear from me during the week too. So thanks, guys.